She's finally doing it. I believe it's here.
You can't believe
Neither
it's
can
here.
I.
Yeah.
Especially after the last couple days.
Yeah.
But you're going someplace, Bree.
That's right.
You make things happen.
Going someplace.
Yeah.
My dad always drives me to the airport. We're finally en route to the first flight for my 2 p.m. to Newark. Gonna miss you, Daddy-O.
I miss you, Breezy. I love you. So if you watch this when you're in Africa,
I love you.
you're hearing. I'm talking to you there.
I love you. I know.
Okay.
I'm talking to you in both.
Okay, this is for you in Africa. This gets you there.
Yeah, this gets me there. I'll
See.
keep watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. Gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. You take me higher, 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 higher. You take me higher, 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 higher. You take me higher, 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 higher. You take me higher, 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 higher.
You say the fire, we haven't time, we'll never die, yeah. Although the rain clouds come to shower down the first time, no way. You say the fire, we haven't time, we'll never die, yeah. Although the rain clouds come to shower down the first time, no way. Break it down. Loving you is as easy as just 1, 2, 3.
Gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. Gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah. It's gonna get you better, run, better, run, yeah.
You gotta have some hope, believe in yourself and just go for it. I decided to go down a path that was calling me. Little did I know, you follow your dreams and the rest will come into place for you. This is what my home of 35 years all of a sudden looked like. Boarded up, a dark looming cloud over a place that gave me so much light for so many years. It's the people you meet, the family you have, and the friends you build a community with that are important in the end. The experiences and the memories that stick. And I sure have those. Between the political war we were in, the hate crimes, discrimination, and injustice, the energy of the world, I hit my limit. I felt stuck in a place that I loved so dearly, and I had to go. I am so excited. Overwhelmed, I feel nervous, since I booked this flight today, it's becoming more and more and more and more real every second. I feel like I gotta start packing up my house, but I just loudly keep getting reminded, just go. You will, oh, my dog almost just chased a reflection off a mountain. Well, I have a lot to do. Gotta get work permits, gotta get it fully funded, but this show on the road, sometimes you just gotta jump. 13-day countdown. The truth is, if we could change one heart, or a few, a change of heart can touch the lives of millions. Yeah. It's really cool. Because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into right now. We have completely lost funding, and the woman that I was working with completely disappeared. You learn. You live and you learn. Okay. So much more than just the project. So we all get caught up, you know, and like, we have to find funding. We have to do this. We have to do this to be able to do this. Are we off? The cute. He's the love of my life. And together he and I can conquer anything. He's a light chaser. It's not a bad quality to have. My vet permit in South Africa has finally been found. I am in America. I'm in Los Angeles, California, so I will not be picking it up at the location that they just sent me. They've lost it 3 times. These yawns, though. And now I'm dealing with the airline. The blood work starts at the right temperature, Germany and Japan, but we got to prove return to me within the 30 days of the testing of the 30 days. And then 5 days before the travel, I need a hard copy sent in time before my flight of the finalized health certificate that approves everything that we've been doing for the last 3 months. Imagine the nerves of the timelines here. I am just trusting. I know you have all of this under control, but I gotta tell ya, can't go without them. That's just what it is. New dilemma. Same outfit, different day, different tunes. My vet just called me, and our new biggest struggle is... I was gonna scream. I was gonna scream, sing. 6 days. I can't believe it's happening. No. I made it out of the house. That was quite the job. I should have hired 4 movers instead of 2 and using myself all day. Collected a lot of trash over the last 14 years of my life. The smallest things will make you break down and cry in life, like opening a window. The dust will affect you for the rest of your life. Make sure that you own a truck, because it's just the way to go. And it's also really fun to drive up and down a hill like a little speed racer. Thank you, Kim Rocco Shields, for this bad boy. Lesson number 5. This rash. Check it out. Wow, I look beat up. Yeah. Look like I've been through the works today. Shenanigans have just begun. I also feel like there's a nail in my tire. You hear that noise? Whoa. I can't believe this is the last time I'm driving through this canyon. Well, like, not like forever, but who knows, right? Who knows where the life is going to take me next. I'm gonna go off-roading like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. All right, I'm tired. It just makes me really sad.
Here's Maverick and Birdie, your great-grandchildren. Those are your great-grandchildren. Yeah. Isn't that something?
It is.
Yeah.
Very few people see their own grandchildren.
It's so true.
Look at that face. How did I get them in the first?
Isn't that something? Yeah.
Oh,
Well.
Oh well.
This is for you, Jasper. Except we're gonna be kissing you. So let's get up in there. Today's such a good day!
I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. So let's be crazy, crazy. I'm tired of waiting, waiting, waiting,
So, today's actually my last day. I was supposed to be leaving today, but ran into just a total shitstorm last night for way too many things happened, all within a 10-minute span. Heathrow needed its own health certificate for Max just to walk through the airport to switch flights, which we did not have. Trip for tomorrow, re-got it all. Got a 6-hour leg and a 15-hour leg. I just went back to my old house, some extra memorabilia. Loaded it up sideways on my hill into my car. Heavy stuff. I'm soaking wet, sweating. And it's been hard, man. COVID is at a stage 4 lockdown. I'm walking into a cesspool. And all I want to do is be there. I'm really grateful to be alive. And my friends and my family have made everything worth it. Hey, buddy. Are you ready to go to Africa with me? Are you ready to go to Africa with me? How many days before we leave for Africa? 24 hours. We are repacking. Max has been doing these weird things tonight where he's kind of trying to hump me. He never does that. He's so aggressive. Another curveball. It is July 1st. Woke up at 5 for my 10 a.m. flight this morning that's been changed for the 4th time. Like, the anxiety and stress is just... It's so hard to breathe. It's like when things like this happen, you're trying to figure out if you're like fighting it or you're not supposed to be going. Or is Max not supposed to be going? I just keep remembering that I can't go without him, so it's like not an option. You know? And yeah, I think my boyfriend and I are breaking up right now. I can't wait for all this to be over. I can't wait to be sitting at the new house and settled and safe and not so tired. Totally feel alone right now. Really sucks. It's a terrible feeling, I must say. But it's all happening for a reason. I don't know. I can't wait to find out what it is. I can't wait to sleep and be like quiet so I can hear. Because I like feel like I can't even hear right now, you know. I'm gonna try to get Max to take a shit because we have a lot of traveling coming up. Walking around in my old neighborhood that I grew up in. The last walk through the neighborhood for a while. Ugh, I can't wait to see these animals again. It'll be so healing. It's been so easy getting into Johannesburg. They just let us walk right through the town. Well, nothing better than a little Morning video. Morning, Max. It's 6:40. Went to bed a little later than expected because I went through a breakup. My ex-boyfriend's dad called me. Molly and I had a spirit leave the room, and therefore
take all of our shit with them.
it took all of our shit with them. So we're just dealing with it. It also took the hydration out of our bodies.
Yeah, it's all moisture.
It took the hydration. But we're leaving it all in Joburg. We're going to Hootspring.
People say what they say, no stopping you, I'm getting your way. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. They're gonna try and take it from you. They're all afraid of what I can do. So let the people say what they say, no stopping you, I'm getting your way. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. With a heart the size of Africa.
Give me something new. I want it back, through and through. Just do it, I'll let you rule. I know you like to break the rules. And my cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. My cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. Got power over me. You lock me up, don't wanna leave.